All right, good morning, everybody. We are out here. It's 9 a.m. and we're about to do our wake and bake, bro. And the strain we've got for today is Island Girl. And this is a really wonderful strain for the wake and bake. She's happy, she's euphoric, she's very uplifting. She's got a wonderful high that's gonna start your day off on the right foot. So without further ado, bro, let's get this party started. I thought I'd come out here and enjoy nature on my wake and bake, but it's turned out to be a little bit more paranoia than I was expecting. We've got a nice little OG straight shooter here. And of course our Nug. There's a white truck driving around on the grass in the park. Hope it's not a policeman scoping me out. This little chillum I've had when I was going to school for massage therapy. And this little freaking chillum was there for me like every freaking day. This is what I smoked out every freaking day of massage therapy. We smoked out this on our breaks, lunch break, right before our massages when we had to do our internship stuff or our hands-on for clients and whatnot. This is what I had with me, man. This thing's lasted the whole entire time. So she's a good pipe, man. And this weed is sticky. And she smells so good. And that's the one thing that attracted me to her. When I first walked into the dispensary, I saw Island Girl and I was like, Island Girl? I just kind of said it out loud. First thing I thought was like, sounds junk. The bud tender, she tells me, oh, that's what I've been puffing on. She's wonderful. I love her. I was like, really? She goes, let me get it for you. You can smell it. As soon as she brought the thing out, I was like, holy frick, bro. This stuff smells absolutely wonderful. It's very tropical, very fruity. She's got like pineapple, mango, papaya type smells to her. But I think the dominant smell is papaya. She smells like a very ripe papaya. I know what I'm talking about, bro, because we had like probably 25 papaya trees when I was growing up. In fact, when they would get super ripe, we'd have like papaya fights. We'd throw like rotten papayas at each other. They like splatter all over you. Seeds would be everywhere, but that's what we did for fun in the 80s. Anyhow, Island Girl. She tastes just like she smells, man. She tastes just like she smells. Anyhows, as far as this strain goes, she's absolutely wonderful. I love it. I would definitely grab this again. I picked up a quarter of this stuff, and usually I only grab eighths. But right when I smelled it, man, I remember I couldn't even talk straight. I go, oh, I'll take a quarter. I couldn't even, if I could afford an ounce, I would have grabbed an ounce. But this is some really good stuff. She tastes wonderful. She's got great bag appeal. She smells delicious. And the high on this is absolutely wonderful. Very uplifting, very happy. And she's got that euphoric head buzz that's kind of, she's heady. You can feel it in the head first. And she's a wonderful daytime strain. Exactly what the bud tender told me. She's a productive sativa. And she is, bro. You can get things done. And it's not like, she's not like one of those clear-headed functional sativas. She's got some haze to her. And from what we found out about this strain, because I couldn't find out a whole lot, like THC content and whatnot, I have no idea. All we know is that she's a sativa dominant hybrid. I have no idea how heavy of a sativa she is. But we do know the genetics, and this thing is jam-packed with stuff, bro. The mom, at least. The mom on this strain is loaded. It looks like what they did was they created a whole bunch of strains. From what I know, they took like a 95 Northern Lights #5 and they crossed it with Haze F2. And then they also took this strain called Molokai Frost and crossed it with Sensi Star. And they crossed all those together, and then they crossed it with the Malawi, which is an African sativa. I've had it like once in Oregon. It's really nice. From what I understand, it's hard to grow. It's lanky. It's just from what I heard. But they crossed that with a Malawi. And then the father of this is a Dosi-Dos. So they took all that stuff from the mom, crossed it with a Dosi-Dos, and they got this. And this is wonderful stuff, bro. I love it. In fact, if they have it in shadow, I'll probably grab it just to see. But if they have some more flour, I wouldn't mind grabbing more, because this is a wonderful wake and bake, bro. Even the smell reminds me when I was a kid, walking through the kitchen, go to fruit bowl, look for mango, banana. You can always smell like a really ripe papaya in there. You're always like, that's what this smells like, man. It smells like that fruit bowl back home. That's why as soon as I smelt it in the jar, I was like, I gotta grab this, bro. This stuff smells wonderful. This is a nice strain though. Great for any time of the day. She might keep you up a little bit at night, but I would mostly use it just for the wake and bake. This is an absolutely wonderful way to start your day, especially if you got some kind of funk. You wake up feeling not so fresh, not so 100%. Hit some of this Island Girl, bro. She'll take good care of you. Anyhow, we better get going, bro. It's time for us to bag. I gotta go home and do some yard work. Besides, I don't want to be out here smoking too long, attracting any kind of wrong attention. But this has been Island Girl, bro, and she's a wonderful wake and bake strain, a good productive sativa to have on hand. Something we would definitely grab again, man. Anyhow, you guys have a wonderful one, bro. Island Girl.